Our journey has been about since the last 20 years. We started off with a very innovative and a pioneering concept in India. And we did a brainstorming session, I still remember, for the name of the product. Initially, the name of the product was Nail Magic. It was a good product. It was because of the nail polish remover coming out. But we wanted to name the company, and we did a lot of brainstorming. But finally, we were at one stage decided that we should keep the name Cheryls. And it is not because of my wife's name, and she never and seldom says that she's the Cheryl behind, but it was a good name, and therefore we kept that name as Cheryls. If you see that Cheryl is one of the most popular names in the West. When we kept this name, there was a thought behind this, if I might clarify. When it came to cosmetics, you always looked upon the West, for inspiration, that their products are good and things like that. So the name Cheryls, fortunately, has been very westernized. I am extremely fortunate for having my wife, and many times, we are diametrically opposite. I'm the guy who goes berserk. She's the one who is absolutely practical and down to earth. Actually, she runs the business. She handles the factory, she handles the finance, which is the most important part of the business. And she has process into place. She is very systematic. She only thinks in terms of systems. So we have some of the best systems in the world that we have put in. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to grow. She's been able to safeguard our margins and allow me to do exactly what I want, which is like, I'm a crazy guy. I keep developing products all the time. I want the best products, the best ingredients, and she lets me do all that. I think the credit goes to her. So women, as all Indians are, would try and use the nail polish to the very last drop. So we saw a good market in coming out with a instant thinner. The thinners that are available, the nail polish thinners that are available those days, were of that quality that when it would thin down the nail polish, but it would lose the shine. So we designed and formulated a product which would give you the same quality of your nail polish till the very last drop. And we also added ingredients which were nail strengtheners. We never looked back after these two products. Fortunately for me, I was the first one in India to introduce alpha hydroxy acids in India. Now this changed the industry altogether. Before the invention of alpha hydroxy acids, people would use all kinds of esoteric materials, raw materials, and they would claim that it would, the skin would improve. Till alpha hydroxy acids came in and they changed the face of the industry. So from that, I could only say that I found there was a ready market for skin care that would have some results. And people wanted, every time you used a particular, or you did a facial, they wanted instant results, and that's how we are. This was that our products were effective, and if you see the tagline, we say skincare that works. If you look at our products, you will find the very minimal perfume, and that's the way I think we developed this derma cosmetic range. We moved from cosmetics to cosmeceuticals, that cosmetics that gives you pharmaceutical results. Incidentally, I have a background in chemistry and physics, and I was very good at my academics, though I'd taken HR, so I came back and I started formulating. We came out with this very good condition. I'm sure lots of people will remember. It was called Protein Plus Instant Hair Conditioner. So by listening to our clients, in fact, even today, being in touch with our clients, I know exactly what products to make and what they know. Because if you have a disconnect between R&D and what the customer expects it's not possible to develop the products. We are not selling products, and I always tell my clients, we are not here to sell the products. We're here to educate you and to become better. Now, if you look at what's happening in the market, there is a constant tussle between a dermatologist as a doctor and a beautician. The dermatologist will tell his clients, don't go to a beautician. And the beautician says, what am I supposed to do? Unless this beautician or the skin solution specialist that we call gets the education and starts using good products to give good results, their business would have dwindled. If you go onto our website and you see what has happened is that because of the education, people have grown from one salon to 2 salons to 3 salons, and the business has grown phenomenally. It will only happen if you give education. You have the top salons who are there and they're doing business, but they're really not probably interested in skincare. They do facials, okay, because they have managers out there. It is the next rung, which is the owner-driven salon, which is very passionate about giving results. I think what is happening right now, the top people are now beginning to realize and get the heat that these people at the lower levels are now beginning to compete with them, because it is not only about your decor and your style of operations, it's also about you deliver the results. We have a range called a Clari-Acne range, and somebody without any training should not be using products like that. And then when we tell them that, look, this is a mistake, then they get so scared that they say, no, we are not touching this. Then we have to explain, and from my personal experience, I can share this with you, that failure is a stepping stone to success. You cannot give up. You might have made a mistake, but there's a lot of scope. Why did I make this mistake? How did I not use this product? Did I use it correctly? That's the way we take them up. And I can tell you all the time it's happening, and we're always there. This is what we had actually thought about it, setting up our own clinics and our own store. We have a clinic upstairs, and we do phenomenal home care business because customers simply walk in and buy the products. Unfortunately, because we have a wide range of products, the skin solution specialist is not able to stock the entire range. This has been one of the challenges that we needed to address. If you ask me 3 words to describe me, I think I'm very, very passionate about the business I am in, and extremely passionate. I want to deliver the best products at Indian prices. The second thing is that I'm fiercely Indian. I am extremely proud to say I'm an Indian, and this is it's a brand, and a brand that can easily compete with the best brands in the world. And the third thing, if people who know me, I'm extremely ambitious, but without compromising on the core values of our business, our mission, vision statement.